Hi, I'm Kelly Flaherty, one of the founders of Ryde Check, and we're here today to provide you with an overview of Ryde Check for investment consideration. We're a standardized online PPI, a pre-purchase inspection platform, and we provide both buyers and sellers with comprehensive inspection reports for vehicles. We have 2 tiers of affordable pricing, both under $100. We help increase customer trust in the used vehicle buying process, and we're a tool for sellers to advertise their used car with credibility and ultimately attract more buyers. And of course, we are a revenue generating opportunity for participating providers. So why use our services? The most often cited fear of buyers of used cars is car problems. The seller lied. I should have got Ryde. These are issues one faces when buying a lemon, and they can be easily prevented with Ryde Check. Why choose Ryde Check? Our standard multi-inspection report provides assurance that the buyer purchases a safe, functional vehicle. Sellers are provided with vehicle certification, either print or online, certifying that the vehicle runs properly and is safe. And we take out the hassle of finding a good mechanic to conduct this process. We would generate revenue for both mechanics and garages. Our online scheduling system will easily integrate with existing service industry, POS, point of sale systems, and that includes auto parts wholesaler supplier inventory management, POS systems, and we eliminate the need for additional technological knowledge or training. The garages individually maintain control over scheduling and the time allotted per inspection performed, and we also increase revenue potential for our participating members. There's increased volume of actual inspection performed as part of the program, incorporation of additional labor time allotted to each PPI, additional business secured as a result of PPI. In other words, there are upselling opportunities that are presented, and increased business exposure for the participating providers. In addition, there's an increased customer base and repeat business for regular or additional mechanical needs. Now that we've talked about the why of Ryde Check, I'm going to turn it over to my colleagues for additional discussion.
As you can see, Ryde is a very simple concept that is missing in the market, but the question remains, if we build it, will they come? We conducted a survey that resulted in 88 responses. The responses came from a wide variety of age groups and almost evenly split between male and female respondents. We first asked what was the initial response to Ryde Check, and there was an overwhelming response that 72 were at least somewhat positive. We asked the likelihood they would purchase the product today, and 62 were at least somewhat likely to purchase. 2/3 said they would definitely or probably need the service, and almost 82% said they would purchase if it would help sell the car faster. 78% said this would make them more likely to buy from a private seller, likely saving them money over purchasing from a dealer. What does the market landscape look like? Private sellers and dealerships have always relied on certified inspection reports to assure buyers that the car passes basic state laws. As you can see in the research, buyers prefer to buy cars at least a few years old, which is why cars 1 to 8 years old are the target for these inspections. During times of natural disasters or economic uncertainty, car sales decline as they are a luxury item. But as you can see in the graph, used car sales are incredibly more stable than new car sales. Repair and maintenance industry includes 160,000 establishments that make a combined 115 million in annual revenue. These are the establishments that will become the network and partner with Ryde to fill the gap in the market. There are 4 main direct competitors and a few indirect competitors. All of the direct competitors started local and quickly ramped up to national level. Carfax, for example, is well known in the industry, and they operate by buying up the reports that can be pulled from various sources, but they do not do any of the servicing themselves. Overwhelmingly, the main complaint with the competition was the poor customer service that customers encountered. We plan to not only offer competitive pricing compared to the competition, but ensure that customer service team goes above and beyond to support customers. And now you ask, how does Ryde actually work? First, technology is key. We will create a robust web platform that is easy to use and anchored to a database. The platform will allow the reports to be stored and searched. Ease of use is extremely important to remove the frustration with technology for any customer. It will feature one-stop shopping and allow customers to pay for any service they need and for garages to connect and complete reports. This platform will be unique to Ryde and allow a seamless workflow. First, the customer will create their account, which will allow for purchase of the product they need and to schedule with the garage of their choice, alleviating the need to crawl the garage and remain on hold. They will then take their car to the garage for the service and pay the garage for their inspection. The same platform will be equally user-friendly for partners and garages. The partner garage will have a secure account. Ryde team will then help connect the partner POS platform to the Ryde platform for easy communication. The partner will input available appointment times and service costs so customers can access accurate information.
Hi everyone, I'm Helene. I'm going to tell you a bit about how we're going to attract customers and make money with Ryde Check. Our primary source of revenue comes from the pre-purchase inspection reports available through our website. The more reports we sell, the more money we make. So it's really important for us to attract as many customers as possible in the shortest amount of time so that we can recoup our initial costs and become profitable within 3 years. The scale of this plan may seem ambitious, but with our low overhead, we're projecting an 84% gross margin, coupled with an easily scaled marketing, advertising, and sales strategy. We are uniquely suited as an e-commerce business for achievable accelerated growth. Let's start with our sales strategy. We have 2 sales funnels, group sales and individual sales. The group sales are going to be led by the efforts of our sales team, where their job is to recruit participating garages, sell report packages to dealerships, and cultivate strategic partnerships, such as with AAA, to further the sales of report packages and enhance our name recognition. Our individual sales are going to be driven primarily by our advertising campaign and strategic sponsorships. Our ad campaign is designed to create brand awareness or name recognition in each of our markets and drive immediate sales through utilizing a mix of traditional and digital media outlets. In addition to the advertising, we plan to actively seek targeted sponsorships of qualified events to further our market exposure. An example of one of these events would be in Pennsylvania, there's the Philadelphia Car Show. It's those type of sponsorships we'll be seeking. Finally, by the end of year 3, we plan to have expanded our basic distribution model. We plan to evolve our website platform from report ordering and fulfillment to an integrated, fee-based, full-service marketplace where our customers can purchase report add-ons, list or shop for cars inspected through Ryde Check's platform, and participate in integrated reciprocal marketing programs with our strategic partners. An example of such a program would be a partnership with Advance Auto Parts, where in exchange for in-store signage, we would offer printable coupons on our website. I want to thank you for your time and interest in Ryde Check, and I personally look forward to taking the next steps in your investment process. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Rick and I will be speaking with you about Ryde Check's financial plan over the first 3 years. We utilize the 4% estimate of market uptake to outline the financial projection details for the first 3 years of Ryde Check. Revenue on this slide includes private party inspections, new and used car dealership memberships, purchase advertising space on our website, as well as revenue paid by inspection stations to establish their preferred status and be listed at the top of any search results in their region. The company begins to bring in revenue in year 1, and by the end of year 2 has seen significant growth. However, the company is not yet profitable and will still need capital funding. As Ryde Check expands into larger markets in years 2 and 3, the costs associated with the expansion will impact the overall profitability, but after the final investment in year 3, the company becomes profitable and will be poised to offer a significant return to our investors. Ryde Check's 3-year operational timeline details the steps we will follow in order to launch and grow a successful company. We've been focused on preparing a solid business plan and laying the foundation to jumpstart sales and growth within the industry by completing the company registration, purchasing the web domains, and trademarking the business name. As Ryde Check is a web-based business, once funding is secured, we will immediately begin the hiring process for the technology team so that they can begin to develop the website and the database. The administration team as well as the sales and marketing teams will follow shortly after to help get Ryde Check up and running. In years 2 and 3, the company will plan to expand regionally and then nationally, and we will update technology and add team members as needed in order to sustain our growth. Ryde Check is seeking a $1 million investment as a loan or in return for a 5% equity share in the company. Year one will require approximately $600,000, which will be used to purchase the required technology systems to run the site, hire the technology, sales, admin, and marketing staff, and secure a physical location, as well as other associated business costs as we ramp up to go live with the company in Pennsylvania. Years 2 and 3, as we expand regionally and nationally, will each require $200,000 in funds to make needed technology upgrades, as well as hire and train additional staffs to support our growth.
I'd like to introduce you to our Ryde Check executive management team. There are 4 co-founders, and all of our co-founders hold an MBA from Westchester University and reside in the tri-state area. Ryde Check was the brainchild of Rick Wood. He's passionate about cars since his youth, and he has extensive experience within the used car marketplace, having spent the bulk of his career working in various management positions at both franchise and automotive service locations. I joined the team in 2020, and I bring sales and project management experience to Ryde. I'm adept at new business development, and my experience includes the building of key partnerships within automotive parts and service industries. Jordan Land lends her accounting expertise to this venture, as she has a CPA. She has spent many years heading up the finance departments of various used car dealerships in the tri-state area as well. And then we've got Helen Rubin, who complements the team with her years of experience in developing and growing digital marketing and advertising programs with sales and proven success with startup e-commerce business. In summation, I'd like to note that buying a used vehicle can be stressful, but being well informed with a Ryde Check report will help customers navigate the process with more confidence. And our reports provide additional information to prospective buyers, and this is essential to making the right decision. By having the seller provide the vehicle inspection, the seller increases their chances of selling faster and for more money by showing up front that any issues with the used vehicle have been identified, and this minimizes the need for additional negotiation. A branded standardized report like the Ryde Check report will become industry standard within 3 years of go live, much like Carfax did for their car history reports. And vehicles being sold without Ryde Check certification will be seen as undesirable and worth less. With this in mind, our team is seeking a low-risk investment of $1 million in exchange for a long-term loan or 5% equity at 4 times EBITDA that represents a 5 times return on investment at the end of year 3, which is 84% gross margin. So please let us know what questions you have for us.